Welcome, my dear friend. I am so glad you are here with me today. You may not realize it yet, but simply by being here, you have already taken a beautiful step toward opening your heart and mind to something greater. Life has a wonderful way of guiding us to exactly what we need, exactly when we need it. If you're listening to this, know that you are in the perfect place at the perfect time. There is nothing you have to force, nothing you have to chase. You are safe, you are loved, and you are more ready than you think to welcome the abundance that has been waiting for you all along. Sometimes, we forget how natural it is to receive good things. We've been taught to work hard, to struggle, to believe that blessings are rare or that we must earn them. But life doesn't have to be a constant fight. The universe is generous by nature. Just look at how the sun shines without being asked, how the flowers bloom freely, how the air you breathe is always there for you. This is abundance, and it surrounds you even now. I want you to know that abundance isn't just about money or material things. It's about feeling full of love, full of joy, full of peace. It's about knowing deep inside that you are supported, that life is on your side. There is no shortage of blessings in this world. There is more than enough for everyone, including you. And today, we are going to gently open the door to let that abundance flow into your life. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You don't need to know how everything will happen. All you need is a willing heart and a little trust that life is ready to give to you. You are not here by accident. You were guided here because a part of you is ready to receive more love, more joy, more opportunities, more peace. So, take a deep breath with me. Allow yourself to relax. There is nothing to fear. You are beginning a journey of saying yes to all the good that is already making its way to you. And as we walk this path together, I invite you to repeat softly to yourself, I am open and ready to receive all the abundance life offers me. Feel those words. Let them settle in your heart. Each time you say them, you are planting a seed. And with a little care and patience, those seeds will grow into something beautiful. You deserve a life that feels rich in every way, not because you've done something special, but because you exist. You are worthy simply because you are you. There is nothing you need to prove. Just be open, be gentle with yourself, and allow the flow of life to carry you forward. Together, we will explore how easy and natural it is to welcome abundance, starting right now. Abundance is often misunderstood, and that's why so many people feel disconnected from it. We grow up thinking that abundance only means having a lot of money or owning many things. But true abundance is so much more than that. It's a feeling, a way of being. It's waking up in the morning with a sense of peace, knowing that life is supporting you. It's seeing beauty in simple things, like a smile from a stranger, or the warmth of sunlight on your face. The universe is endlessly abundant, and it's always offering us more than we can imagine. But sometimes we block that flow without even knowing it. We believe there isn't enough to go around. We think we have to compete or struggle to get our share. These thoughts create walls where there should be open doors. When you look at nature, you'll notice it never worries about lack. A tree doesn't question if it deserves to grow tall. A river doesn't wonder if it should flow freely. The natural state of life is expansion, growth, and generosity. And you, my dear, are part of that same life force. Abundance is your birthright.
There is no need to beg for it or to believe that it's reserved for a lucky few. The truth is, there is plenty for everyone, including you. The first step to welcoming abundance is understanding that it's already here. It's not something far away or hidden. It's in the opportunities you haven't noticed yet, in the kindness you give and receive, in the ideas that come to you when you're calm and open. When you shift your focus from what you think is missing to what is already present, you begin to feel rich in ways you never expected. You start to see that abundance shows up as love, as health, as creativity, as friendships, as moments of joy. It flows to those who believe they are worthy of it and who trust that life is generous. If you've been feeling like abundance has been out of reach, I want to gently remind you that it's not life holding back. It's only old thoughts and fears standing in the way. And thoughts can be changed. Right now, you can begin to tell a new story. You can choose to believe in a world where there is more than enough. A world where good things come to you with ease. I invite you to say with me, there is plenty for everyone, including me. Let this affirmation soften any tightness in your heart. Repeat it often, especially when doubt tries to creep in. The more you affirm it, the more you will see proof of it in your daily life. Remember, abundance is not a distant dream. It is here now, waiting for you to notice it, to welcome it, and to allow it to flow through every part of your life.
Our thoughts are powerful creators. Every day, whether we realize it or not, we are shaping our experiences with the words we speak in our minds. When we think loving, positive thoughts, we open the door to more joy, better health, and greater peace. But when our thoughts are filled with fear, worry, or lack, we unknowingly build walls that keep us from the good we desire. The mind and body are always connected. What we think affects how we feel, not just emotionally, but physically too. Have you ever noticed how your body feels when you're worried? Your shoulders tense, your stomach tightens, and your breath becomes shallow. These are gentle signals from your body, telling you that your thoughts are out of harmony with your well-being. But the wonderful news is that you have the power to change those thoughts. You don't have to be a prisoner to old patterns or negative thinking. Each moment offers a fresh start, a new chance to choose thoughts that support and uplift you. Imagine your mind as a garden. The thoughts you think are the seeds you plant. If you constantly plant seeds of doubt or fear, that is what will grow. But if you choose to plant seeds of love, confidence, and abundance, your garden will soon blossom with beautiful experiences. It all begins with awareness. Start by gently noticing the thoughts that run through your mind each day. There's no need to judge yourself. Simply observe. When you catch a thought that feels heavy or limiting, pause and ask yourself, is this the kind of seed I want to plant? If not, you can choose a new thought in that very moment. It's that simple. A beautiful way to begin this mental housekeeping is to take a few deep breaths whenever you feel overwhelmed. Breathing deeply brings you back to the present and creates space for better thoughts to enter. With each breath, you can release tension and invite calm. From this place of calm, it becomes easier to guide your mind toward thoughts that nourish you. I encourage you to speak kindly to yourself throughout the day. Use gentle affirmations to remind your mind of the truth, that you are safe, you are loved, and life supports you in every way. One of my favorite affirmations is, "Every thought I think is creating my future." This simple statement helps you remember that you hold the power. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are the artist of your life, painting each day with the colors of your thoughts. As you practice choosing thoughts that feel good, you will notice shifts, not just in your emotions, but in your body and in the world around you. Opportunities will appear, relationships will improve, and you will feel lighter and more at ease. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. By tending to your thoughts with care and love, you create a life that mirrors that same care and love back to you. Many of the thoughts we carry about abundance are not really ours. They are ideas we picked up along the way, from family, from society, from past experiences. As children, we absorb everything we hear and see, and without even realizing it, we begin to believe things like, "Money is hard to come by," or "I don't deserve too much happiness." These beliefs settle quietly in the background of our minds, shaping how we view the world and what we think is possible for us. But just because we believed something in the past doesn't mean we have to keep believing it now. You have the power to question these old ideas and gently let them go. Take a moment to think about the messages you've heard about abundance throughout your life. Were you told that you have to work endlessly to earn just a little? Were you made to feel guilty for wanting more? These beliefs can feel so normal that we don't even notice them. But when we shine a light on them, we see that they are just thoughts. Thoughts we can change. There is nothing wrong with wanting a life filled with ease, joy, and plenty. You are not selfish for desiring more. You are simply tuning in to the natural flow of life. Life is abundant by nature, and it wants to share that abundance with you. One gentle way to begin releasing limiting beliefs is through awareness and kindness. When you notice a thought like, "I'll never have enough," pause and remind yourself that this is just an old story. You can choose a new story, one where abundance comes to you with grace and ease. You don't have to fight these thoughts. Simply thank them for trying to protect you in the past, and then lovingly let them go. A beautiful practice is to write down any beliefs you notice about money, success, or happiness. Seeing them on paper helps you recognize which ones no longer serve you. Once you've written them down, you can create new, empowering beliefs to replace them. For example, if you've held the belief, "I don't deserve abundance," you can gently shift it to, "I deserve abundance, and I accept it now." This affirmation is like a soft breeze clearing away old clouds, making space for the sun to shine through. Repeat it often, especially when doubt arises. The more you affirm your worthiness, the more your mind will begin to believe it. Remember, changing beliefs is a gentle process. Be patient with yourself. Every time you choose a thought that supports your growth, you are moving closer to the abundant life that is waiting for you. You are not bound by the past. In this moment, you are free to create a new way of thinking, one that opens the door wide to all the good life has to offer. One of the most loving practices you can give yourself is to stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and speak words of kindness and truth. Mirror work may feel strange at first because we are not used to truly seeing ourselves with love. But this simple act has the power to transform the way you think and feel about yourself and the world around you. When you look into your own eyes, you connect deeply with the part of you that has always been worthy, always been enough. Many of us carry a critical voice inside, one that repeats doubts and fears we've heard over the years. Mirror work helps quiet that voice and replaces it with a gentle, supportive one. It allows you to become your own best friend, your own source of encouragement. To begin, find a quiet moment and stand in front of a mirror. Look softly into your eyes, not to judge or criticize, but to simply be present with yourself. You might feel uncomfortable at first, and that's okay. It's just a sign that you're stepping into a new way of relating to yourself. Start by saying something simple like, "I love you," or "I am here for you." Then, when you feel ready, speak affirmations of abundance. Say to yourself, "I deserve abundance, and I accept it now." Notice how the words feel. You don't have to force belief. Just let the words gently sink in. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. Over time, you'll notice that speaking kindly to yourself in the mirror softens your heart and strengthens your confidence. You begin to believe that you truly are worthy of all the good life has to offer. Mirror work helps dissolve old patterns of self-doubt and replaces them with love and acceptance. It reminds you that abundance starts within, with how you see yourself and how you speak to yourself. This practice doesn't take long, but its effects can be profound. Even a few minutes a day can shift your mindset in powerful ways. You'll find that as you become more loving and supportive toward yourself, the world around you responds in kind. Opportunities appear, relationships improve, and you begin to attract more of what you desire. Remember, you are always listening to what you say to yourself. Make sure your words are words of love, encouragement, and belief in your own worthiness. When you tell yourself that you deserve abundance and you accept it now, you are opening a beautiful channel for life's blessings to flow to you. Be gentle, be patient, and know that every time you look into that mirror with kindness, you are inviting more abundance into your life. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools you have to welcome abundance. When you focus on what you already have, no matter how small it may seem, you send a clear message to life that you are open to receiving more. It's like saying, "Thank you, I see the blessings, and I'm ready for even more." Often, we get caught up in thinking about what we lack. We wish for things to be different, and we forget to notice the good that's already present. But when we shift our attention to gratitude, something magical happens. We begin to see that abundance isn't just in the big moments. It's in the little things we often overlook. The warmth of your morning coffee, the smile of a loved one, the comfort of a safe place to rest. These are all signs of abundance. Life responds to the energy we give out. When we focus on lack, we attract more feelings of lack. But when we focus on gratitude, we open the door for more good to come in. It's like watering a plant. The more you nurture it, the more it grows. Gratitude nurtures the seeds of abundance already planted in your life. A simple way to begin is by taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. You don't need anything fancy, just a quiet moment and an open heart. You might choose to write down 3 things you appreciate each morning or evening. They don't have to be grand or extraordinary. The beauty of this practice is in noticing the everyday blessings that surround you. As you make gratitude a habit, you'll find that your perspective begins to change. You'll start to notice more things to be grateful for, and with that awareness, you naturally invite more abundance into your life. It becomes a gentle cycle. The more you appreciate, the more you receive. When you catch yourself thinking about what's missing, lovingly guide your thoughts back to gratitude. It's not about ignoring your desires, but about creating a foundation of appreciation that supports them. From this place of gratitude, your desires can grow with ease and joy. I invite you to say with me, I am grateful for the abundance already present in my life. Feel those words as you speak them. Let them remind you that even now, you are surrounded by gifts. Gratitude doesn't just change your mindset, it changes how you experience life. It brings a sense of peace, contentment, and joy that no outside circumstance can take away. As you continue to practice gratitude, you'll discover that abundance isn't something you have to chase. It's something you awaken to, something you allow. Life loves to give to a grateful heart. So keep that heart open. Notice the blessings around you, and know that with every thankful thought, you are inviting more and more abundance to flow your way. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a life where everything you need flows to you with ease. Picture yourself waking up each day feeling supported, knowing that life is working in your favor. This is not just a dream. This is the power of visualization. When you allow your mind to see and feel the life you desire, you begin to align yourself with it. The mind doesn't know the difference between what is vividly imagined and what is real. So when you visualize abundance, you are telling your mind and the universe that this is your reality. It's important to remember that visualization isn't about forcing specific details or worrying about how things will happen. It's about creating a feeling, a sense of joy, peace, and fulfillment. The feeling is what attracts abundance to you. Take a few quiet moments each day to see yourself living in abundance. See yourself smiling, feeling light and free, surrounded by all that you need. Feel the gratitude in your heart as if it has already happened. This simple practice helps shift your energy from wanting to receiving. You move from a place of longing to a place of knowing that abundance is already yours. If your mind wanders or doubt creeps in, gently bring yourself back to the feeling of ease and trust. There is no right or wrong way to visualize. Just let it be a peaceful, enjoyable moment where you connect with the truth that life is abundant and you are part of that abundance. Say to yourself, I see abundance everywhere, and it flows to me effortlessly. Let this affirmation guide your thoughts throughout the day. The more you practice seeing yourself in a state of abundance, the more natural it will feel. And soon you will notice that life begins to reflect this inner vision. Opportunities appear, solutions come with ease, and you find yourself in the right place at the right time. Remember, everything begins within. By nurturing your inner world with positive visions and feelings, you create a powerful magnet for all that you desire. Trust in this gentle process and know that each time you visualize, you are drawing abundance closer to you. There is a quiet strength in letting go. Many times we hold on so tightly to our desires, trying to control every detail, worrying about when and how things will happen. But holding on too tightly creates tension, and tension blocks the natural flow of life. Abundance comes when we learn to trust, when we release the need to control and allow life to unfold in its perfect timing. Imagine a river flowing smoothly. When you trust the current, you move with ease. But if you try to swim against it or grab onto every rock along the way, you only tire yourself out. Life is like that river. It knows where to take you. When you relax and trust, you allow abundance to reach you without struggle. This doesn't mean you stop caring or stop taking action. It means you take inspired steps and then let go of the worry. You trust that what is meant for you will find its way, often in ways you could never have planned. Sometimes, the universe has even better things in store than what we imagined. When you feel yourself getting anxious about outcomes, pause and take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you don't have to figure everything out. You are supported by a loving, intelligent universe that wants to see you thrive. Say softly, "I trust the process of life. Everything I need comes to me at the right time." Feel the relief that comes with those words. Let them ease your mind and open your heart. Trusting life doesn't mean you won't face challenges, but it does mean you'll face them with a sense of peace, knowing that every step is leading you to greater good. The more you practice letting go, the more you'll notice how effortlessly things begin to flow. People, opportunities, and resources will appear just when you need them. You'll find that life works better when you stop pushing and start allowing. Trust is a gift you give yourself. It frees you from the burden of needing to control every detail and invites a sense of calm and openness. As you trust more, you create space for miracles to happen. You align yourself with the natural rhythm of life, where abundance flows easily and joyfully. So, breathe deeply, release the need to know every answer, and allow life to surprise you with its generosity. Welcoming abundance is not about making one big change. It's about creating gentle, supportive habits that remind you every day that you are worthy of a rich and fulfilling life. Small daily practices can have a powerful impact when done with love and consistency. Begin each day with a simple affirmation that sets the tone for abundance. When you wake up, before reaching for your phone or thinking about your to-do list, place your hand on your heart and say, "Each day, I welcome more abundance into my life." These words will guide your thoughts and actions throughout the day, keeping you open to receiving. Take moments during your day to pause and breathe deeply. These small pauses help you reconnect with yourself and with the flow of life. In these quiet moments, you can repeat a favorite affirmation or simply feel gratitude for something around you. These little acts of mindfulness keep your energy clear and receptive. Keep a small journal by your bedside or in a place where you'll see it often. Use it to write down things you're grateful for or affirmations that inspire you. Writing helps to anchor positive thoughts in your mind and makes them feel more real. Mirror work, even if just for a minute or two, can remind you daily of your worthiness. Look into your eyes and speak words of kindness, affirming that you deserve all the good life has to offer. These moments of self-connection build a strong foundation of self-love, which is the true key to abundance. Surround yourself with positive reminders, notes, quotes, or objects that make you feel joyful and abundant. Create an environment that supports the mindset you are cultivating. Every time you see these reminders, you reinforce the belief that abundance is a natural part of your life. Remember, it's not about perfection. If you miss a day or forget a practice, be gentle with yourself. What matters is that you return to these habits with love, knowing that each small step brings you closer to the life you desire. Over time, these daily rituals become part of who you are, and they naturally attract more good into your life. You begin to notice that you feel more at ease, more hopeful, and more open to receiving. Life responds to this energy by offering you even more reasons to feel abundant. Trust in the power of these simple practices. They are loving reminders that you are always in partnership with life, co-creating a reality filled with blessings. You are a beautiful expression of life, and simply by being here, you are worthy of all the abundance the universe has to offer. There is nothing you need to do to prove your worth. You don't have to earn abundance through struggle or sacrifice. It is your natural state, waiting for you to open your heart and receive it. Too often we forget this truth because we've been told stories of limitation and scarcity. But those stories are not who you are. You are a being of light, connected to a generous and loving universe. When you begin to see yourself through the eyes of love, everything changes. You start to believe deep in your soul that good things are meant for you. I want you to carry this knowing with you. You are deserving, not because of what you've done, but because of who you are. Each time you choose to think a kind thought, to speak an affirmation, or to appreciate the blessings around you, you are saying yes to abundance. The journey to welcoming abundance is not about rushing or forcing. It's about taking gentle, loving steps each day, trusting that life is always guiding you toward greater good. Even when you can't see it yet, know that seeds are being planted and they will bloom in perfect time. Whenever doubt or fear tries to creep in, return to this simple truth. You are worthy, you are loved, and life wants to bless you. Keep your heart open, stay kind to yourself, and remember that every small step counts. You don't have to have everything figured out. Just keep moving forward with hope and trust. Before we part, I invite you to say this affirmation with me, slowly and with feeling. I am worthy. I am open. I joyfully accept the limitless abundance of the universe. Let these words sink into your heart. Repeat them whenever you need a reminder of your true nature. You are not alone on this journey. Life is always supporting you, always loving you, always ready to give. Keep believing, keep trusting, and know that abundance is already on its way to you.